Gaffer, that was quite something this afternoon. I imagine you're on cloud nine after that.
Yeah, really pleased for everybody connected to Bradford City. I thought we just kept going. It was a really difficult fixture. Colchester weren't easy today, and it was one of those fixtures that you think, goodness me, it could be a problem for us just because they recruited well in January. They're better certainly than their position suggests, and on occasions they created a few moments of anxiety for us, but we kept going, and we just felt towards the end of the game there was a little bit of momentum building. We had a few opportunities, and we made a few changes just to get different types of player on the pitch, like Banksy and Chappie, and Manny coming on was obviously a big boost for everybody, and yeah, we just went for it in the last 10-15 minutes, and thankfully we got our reward. It was great scenes, great emotion at the end, everybody making a fool of himself, myself included. So yeah, it was great noise as well. I have to say the stadium was absolutely rocking, and let's hope we can have more moments like that.
It did feel for a long time as though we were pushing, and whether we were going to get that goal or not. The fact that we managed to get the two late goals, is it a bit of a turning point for you, a little bit of a marker of where we're at the minute, grinding out?
I think so. I think it's just a consequence of the mentality of the group at the moment. It's a case of we know where we are, we know what we have to do. Every game is massive for everybody involved, and we just got to make things happen. And even if today I thought we were a little bit leggy, we're just lacking a little bit of that energy that we'd seen in previous two games, and that's understandable. It was really difficult midweek, long journey. We all got back for 5 o'clock in the morning, and certainly I felt it. I'm not even playing, so the lads, I think there was just a little bit of the edge to their play was just lacking a little bit, certainly, but they stuck at it. We freshened it up obviously towards the end, and I think that just helped us regain control, and yeah, great emotions, great scenes at the end.
You mentioned those scenes and that emotion at the end, and also the mentality of the team and the togetherness. I guess those two things really go hand in hand at the moment.
Yeah, and I think if you look at the reaction, you see obviously the team and the staff and the lads that were on the bench, the lads that just come off the pitch, all as one, all really engaged in what we're doing, and that's why we're doing well at the moment. We've got a real strong group, a group that's really together pushing for what we all want to achieve, and today was a good example for everybody. I think everybody saw the unity that we've got in the group at the moment.
You mentioned the crowd, the atmosphere, over 20,000 Bradford City supporters alone inside the stadium today. A lot of people being exposed to this kind of day, this match day, this
I
for
mean,
the first time.
In my up-season tickets, I don't know. I would imagine there'd be a few thinking, yeah, I quite enjoyed that. So let's hope that's the case. We need the support. I mean, we're very fortunate that we get the level of support that we do get. It's unbelievable, really, at this level. So it's always appreciated, never taken for granted.
You mentioned positives on individual basis. Scott Banks coming on, scoring the winner, and Emmanuel David, great to see him back out there as well again.
Yeah, big moments for them. They've had to be patient, but as I said earlier on, everybody's engaged, everybody's pushing in the same direction, even though they have disappointment when I can't pick them or can't get them involved. They're ready, and obviously Manny's situation, terrible injury that he had, but he's come back really strong. Played a part certainly towards the end of the game today, so yeah, pleased for him, pleased for everybody connected to the club.
You've spoken about ticking games off and getting to that point this stage in the season where we can't wait for the next one with the form that we're on, straight back out on Tuesday. I guess that's exactly what you want.
Yeah, bring it on. That's how we're feeling at the moment. Yeah, we'll look at it. Clearly there was a little bit of a dip in the energy level, so I might have to have a look at that, but if they rock up Monday and I have a look at them and I think they're good to go again, we'll see. But I've got good strength and depth. I've got good players that can come in and keep that energy that we need.
Spot on. Thank you.